Thought that you should know I've been going solo. Want my love, baby, earn it. Yeah, dancing on my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break my signs. Every time, let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. I want. Hear me now, I do what I want. Are you ready now? 'Cause it won't be easy. Only get what you work for. Gotta go all out whenever you see me. Don't be wasting my time. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break my signs. Every time, let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. I want. Hear me now. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break my signs. Every time, let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. I want. Hear me now, I do what I want.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, yo, we got ourselves a couple of things I'll be doing. First of all, starting off with the Dawn of the Infinite Mega Dungeon. It turns out I got a spot into a Deathless run. We'll see how well it works. Just gonna run that on my main, see how that does. And then I want to do some alt gearing. This week in particular is really good. You got the catch-up boxes for PvP and PvE. You got the weekly event with the weekly, I'm sure there's like a name for it, but it's like the Mythic Zero dungeon run. Do 4 of them and get a heroic Aberrus piece. That could be good. Honestly, I should do that on my rogue too, right? I feel like if I can get a heroic beacon, I would love a mythic beacon, but if I can at least upgrade my normal beacon into a heroic beacon, I'll be very happy. Or potentially get a cloak from Sarkareth, which is also really, really good. Honestly, might be worth. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Tell me what's your favorite part of WoW, the expansion-wise. You mean of Dragonflight? Favorite part? I'd say the lack of, like, mandatory daily stuff. I'd say is my favorite part. Compared to Shadowlands, where it felt like there was something to do that you had to do every single week, Dragonflight is kind of like make your own adventure type of deal. And I enjoyed that. Plus, alts and the class changes that they've been putting out pretty regularly has been very, very enjoyable. I think that's my favorite, second favorite part, if anything. Yeah, I think it's just the chill aspect of it. I do like the augmentation evoker they've added. I think that's a really, really good addition. Like, generally, really, really good addition. Okay, they were just waiting on me. Okay, I'm just gonna fly there right now because I am behind. So we're gonna do Dawn real quickly. I want to try the Mega Dungeon Deathless run. I'll probably hop on a Discord call with the homies just so we can get the mechanics down. But yeah, Afterwards, we'll go some old stuff, dude. I need to get my evoker up and running. I need to run at least one halls a day to see if I can get the Iridius fragment. I mean, I have decent trinkets besides it, but Iridius fragment is kind of like, I feel like it's a must-have. That and a Lego. I need to see if I can get a Sarkarath heroic at some point this week on the evoker, just to see if I can get the I guess what is it supposed to be? It's not like you don't get the Lego by itself, you just get like a quest item first, don't you? Or am I wrong on that? I need to do more research into it, dude. I'm so like behind on the evoker Lego stuff. Okay, let me pop in a guild Discord here in a bit, just so I can like at least listen to them and whatnot, yeah? Hello? Okay, cool. Now we're chilling. I'll mute them once in a while if like it's needed though. Like, I don't know. Just like keep it more like for privacy sake, privacy for the sake of privacy or whatever. But yeah, Deathless run, that should be fun. Hopefully I don't mess up, dude. As soon as I like get it in mind, get it in my head, like okay, this is Deathless run. This is like where I really gotta like try. That's where I know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be the first one to die. I'm telling you right now. It's just like the pressure is on, dude. I hate this. I gotta stop thinking about it. I just gotta think of like a normal run. Because like nothing should kill me here. Unless I make like an obvious mistake or something, you know what I mean? Okay, let me get my food buff. It'll take 2 seconds. As long as we don't die, we keep the defenders of the timeline. I've also heard that apparently the final boss gives you better gear if you do it on like what's it? If you get it done on the Deathless. But I don't know if that's true or not. I guess we'll find out, yeah. Can I de-enrage this? I don't think I can. How you doing, by the way? Good vibes. Hope you have a good one, by the way, my man. I haven't streamed on Thursday in such a long while. I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the day. I wish it was like some kind of a big PTR update today, man. Or like the other day. Because it seems that they've been a little bit on the slower end on the PTR stuff. But hopefully they'll get something going soonish. Yeah, I can blind it at least. Normal we can kick. Hey Dal, how's it going? What's up? Okay, I said to my man. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you boys are having a wonderful evening. Can I gouge him? I don't even have gouge. Stupid question. The problem with WoW is the brain chemistry hasn't been the same since Wrath of Lich King. You mean like the dopamine kick? Yeah, honestly, dude. I don't know. I feel like Dragonflight has been kind of nice. I feel like if you played in Legion, BFA, and SL, then I feel like, I don't know. It's just like, it's just been a weird time for the game. And it's just so what Dragonflight has offered so far has just been nice and relaxing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cloak. I guess he's soaking all of them. But even truly behind. That's a tank mechanic here. But hey, you know, even if you're like, you know what, haven't really been feeling that same itch since Wrath, at least like Wrath is here, right? At least Wrath is a thing. Like you could always go back and play Wrath Classic. Previously you wouldn't be able to. Alright, first one down. Not bad at all. Hopefully. Hope you guys enjoy the stream, sending a love all of you. Appreciate you, my guy. Hey, what's up, Braga? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Much love, bro. Appreciate it, my guy. Doing okay. We're just about to get myself and saw your stream pop up. Was about to hop on. My man, what's up, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, dude. It's been a while since the Thursday stream. I'm so out of it. I might just have to add some coffee in my, what is it, for the day. I was kind of hoping to just freebase it, not do any coffee, just go chill with water, maybe like a soda at the most, but just like chill, but I don't know.
Doing this Deathless, we get all of the Transmog anyway, don't we?
I believe so. I know you get something.
I must get closer.
Do you get a full mug chat when we do this at Deathless, or did we make it up? Because Dodds also had the same thought process. Dodds thought the same thing. Also, wonder if we should go. Oh yeah, no, exactly. Everything is like super chill. Like you wouldn't stress any of this whatsoever. But now there's like a Deathless run, pressure's on.
Exactly.
This makes it so much worse.
It's like I did this completely blind my first time through, and we only died once because like a bunch of people died on the battlefield boss and we called away. But now it's like fuck. Their range did, and it was just like me and the healer alive, so we decided to just wipe and try again.
That boss is pretty easy though, if I remember right.
So Drac there could have broken million damage, bro. Dude, yeah, the Evoker spec is insanely good. When you pair it with the right class, it is so good right now. It is just insane. I guess it all depends, right? All depends on who you're running with. Like, there we go, dude. Got super low. Now the paranoia is on. Every mob we pull, honestly, we might just have to pull small. Be like super careful.
I need to target something first. Too far away.
Chat acting weird? Why, does it look weird, or is it on my end? Because if that's something I can fix, I can maybe try. Or is slow mode on something? I don't think slow mode is on. Or maybe like there might be YouTube slow mode. Like there might be some baked in YouTube slow mode in it. But no, there shouldn't be any kind of like any weird setting. Hopefully. That's not sending messages? That's weird. Yeah, I wouldn't have any idea then. But I know I didn't enable any slow mode or anything like that. That just might be like on YouTube's end, maybe.
Okay, how does this one work again?
You mostly stay in like the slow phase just for 20% DR. Tanks stay in the slow phase and you could dodge a second frontal. When we get the debuff, you gotta take it into the quick phase, get dispelled, or let it time out in the quick phase just so it doesn't like stay there forever. And then dodge orbs, and that's really about it. It's a lot of like movement, just going counterclockwise.
Yeah, it was just follow it. I'll be on the opposite side of everyone else. Everyone else stands behind the boss. I'll see in front of it.
Dude, don't just spell it anyway.
It was a video with the train to track the augmentation. Yeah. It's just they had to limit it, but it's so funny, man. Even like bringing one augmentation evoker, let alone two in a raid, is pretty impactful. But when you bring that many, there's some scaling fun you can do with it. Some definitely some scaling fun people have tried. It's hilarious, and I still think they're gonna end up leveraging that for like some of the bigger, like giga runs, like going forward. Like actual raiding teams are gonna end up leveraging that to some degree.
Try not to be on the side I'm on. I just did this frontals.
So I go into the light side. Fuck. Can't make it.
That's going to be a little unfortunate.
Okay,
But
so
I
guess
think
going
we
to
can
the fast
actually
one's better.
run through that. Yeah, it's expanding far enough. We'll be fine.
Target you. Watch your left.
Nice.
Not imagine doing this shit as ranged.
Not bad at all. Yeah, like Invoker's the only class that can really do that easily, just because you can move while casting. Every other range is just like kind of a nightmare, honestly.
No trinket.
No dagger either. Hello, Dad. What's up, Tony? Hey, my guy. Hope you're having a good one.
assuming
Long
that
time to
doesn't
see
have
Coggles, my man. How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good one, man. What you been up to? So, Dad, what's up, Jake? How you doing, my guy? Doing a Deathless run of the Dawn of the Infinite, boys. Deathless run, real quick. And hopefully we'll do well.
So we won't have the next one until after tiers.
Watch your step.
If anyone wants me to loot spec anything, let me know. I'm currently on feral for the melee trinket, but I don't know what boss is actually off.
That was the boss we just killed.
Okay, unlucky. I don't need it. But
Watch your step. I require a target.
Starting out, come back for a 2-month break. Let's go, my man. Let's go. Playing season 1 of D4, level 23 my rogue. Dude, I've only recently unlocked Nightmare mode, or Nightmare tier. I had to do that one dungeon, but it's like, it's capped for level 50. I did it at 46. It was hard, man. That boss was not easy, but I decided I could level. But like, I've had so little time to play Diablo, and I'm just starting to catch up with stuff. I do want to play the new season, though. I just don't really know when I'm going to be able to. Also, in 2 weeks, Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, and then shortly afterwards it's going to be Starfield. So, like, we actually get games to play, man, outside of WoW, and there's some games that I've been wanting to play for a good while, man. My goodness. Good night, everyone. I got to work tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming by. Good vibes. Hope you had a good one, man. Diablo's rough right now. Yeah, I've heard like I've heard people say like, you know, this season they're making mistakes with it or something. Basically, it's a lot of people that aren't happy with it. I don't know if it's just like overblown or maybe it's like legitimate grievances. But it looks like they've nerfed a bunch of stuff recently, like a bunch of playstyles, and that got a lot of people peeved off. So I can't really blame them.
I'm really happy that this dungeon seems like it'll have like cascading lore implications versus being a one-off like Karazhan was. I didn't play Tazavesh when it was current, so I can't say for that. But
God, I do no damage.
having this be like a
Oh, what's up?
story-
What's up for second, Wolf? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one.
Remember Tazavesh actually had anything like really story related other than like just the brokers in general.
I like the fact that they exist.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
Watch your step. Watch your step. I cannot use that item yet. Watch your step.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
This
Technically,
is
I think
probably
Fate could
the
do
least
him.
memorable boss I did in here. I think I remember everything. It's just simply don't point the funnels of people for me, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just gonna do the hot potato mechanic. Like either me or I guess Fate could do it, or
Yeah,
Brand.
then I take it and right before the funnel goes out, basically, and it's
Yeah, for the first one, like when it's the slime, like whoever gets it just passes it to you, and then you'll get the tank mechanic. When the slime becomes the first dragon, you're gonna have to do a couple of passes because the energy like depletion for that the boss changes. It gets slower and slower every time they like split into more dragons.
Gotcha.
Last one was just like a long hot potato mechanic, but it's not too bad.
Too far away. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Too far away. I cannot use that.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Target you. Stack. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
That one is still recharging.
Shockwave.
Spell healing on the Reclamation is so weird.
That one is still recharging. I cannot use that.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Breath incoming.
Breath, watch out.
Breath incoming.
Left again.
Target change.
That one is still recharging. I need to target something.
Definitely go tank spec for this next guy because he got a nice cheat death trinket.
I already have it, fortunately.
Oh, do you?
I need it
Nice.
if anyone else needs it.
That's awesome, actually. I think it's the first time we got a cheat death trinket, right? Also, Feldra Knight. Yo, that's like gonna look so good, Brago. I'm excited, man. I wonder if they're gonna make it only like a Warlock Draenei thing, or if like old Draenei get access to it. But like a Feld Draenei that's a
What happens
shaman,
if you don't absorb it?
I feel like would be kind of weird.
Does it just be annoying for you longer?
You get him seed. That's basically a wipe.
Okay.
But I won't book trolls. I mean, maybe one day, right? Maybe after they give trolls beards. I could totally see something like that. They're trying hard mode? Yes, we are. Trying hard mode. I wanted to go do a bit of alt gearing, but I got a chance to do a hard mode run, so we might as well. Trying to see if we can go for a Deathless. I think we'll be fine up until the final boss, and then we'll just have to play it super careful. As long as nobody dies, we're fine. But like, this boss shouldn't be too bad. The next boss, not that bad tier. More cheap. I could see that being kind of annoying because there's a little bit of damage going out with the ads. But not too bad. If we can lust it somehow, like if we get drums, maybe we can get past it. Battlefield won't be bad at all. Final boss and Morchi, I think, are going to be the hard ones. Morchi sucks. Morchi isn't bad. It's just a lot of movement, and you got to be very quick on the draw to find the right Morchi. So it's just like, it can be very punishing. Macro bomb and Sunset Strike? I don't know. I do between the eyes. But you can do whatever you want, honestly. They could write Eridar into the lore to say Sargeras fell and capture Lone Eridar or United. I mean, we'll see what they do with it, right? We'll see what they do when it comes to like the lore of the the Draenei. The fellow Draenei. I'm sure they'll have like a questline plan for it, right? To explain it. I mean, what, they even did the whole questline to explain why there's other types of warlocks like Zandalari, Pandaren, all of them. And they even give them like unique NPCs and talent and stuff. They actually look kind of cool. Like the Pandaren warlock in particular, I like that one a lot. Like the design of it. It just looks kind of like fitting. It has like a very Shaw-esque influence about the character. Which I think is kind of neat. Xander should have been locked from the beginning. True. I mean, they literally had a warlock as a like a rare that you could find out in like the sands, the dunes. So I don't disagree with that entirely. They could have been fitting. Although they didn't have like, I mean, that was like an outcast Xander, right? It wasn't like a prominent part of their culture or whatever. So I can kind of see why Blizzard decided to go against it, just because there wasn't really clear-cut the Xander Warlocks.
Not having any wind up is kind of cringe.
But I feel like,
Teleports to just start saving.
but I feel like for what am I trying to say?
Oh yeah, I was thinking if like someone's gonna just get one shot by that.
Just instant death.
Like, I feel like the community kind of accepted them being able to be Warlocks kind of from the get-go. You know what I mean? They were just kind of fine, almost expecting it. Even though you don't really see a lot of them as Warlocks or whatever.
Always picks a range player next
But
to
yeah.
spare form
Have you heard that Blizzard will provide a way of getting Legion Artifact Transmog from the Mage Tower for Priest? I think it's an exclusive event, time long enough. Way to provide Legion Artifact Transmog from Mage Tower. I don't think they do. Yeah, I don't think they have any way of providing. I don't think you can get the Mage Tower skins at all. Whatsoever. I'd be surprised if there is a way. No, I think this was just like a unique thing, kind of like a challenge mode item for back in the day. And that's what they keep it at 2. I think they're pretty set in stone on like that decision. I mean, maybe one day, right? One day maybe they'll reconsider. Or maybe offer like a different type of challenge skin or whatever. We broke his shield quick, by the way. That was insanely fast.
It's really cute that it's just the same as the Razageth mechanic, kinda. Not the same, but it's like Cursor instead of Storm Charge.
Oh my god, I went lap.
I am out of range. I cannot use that item yet.
I almost forgot I had the heal Chromie.
What do you expect me to say? You
That
know
item
that
is still
I
in
will
charge.
always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some
I
people
cannot use that
change
item
and
yet.
some people don't.
It's Regrowth Quick Chromie for over 11 mil. Easy.
We've had enough, I think it's time to stop.
Help soon.
Fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me. You have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me. You have to run away.
Break that shield so fast. That's not even funny. Oh yeah, this guy was not bad at all. I feel like they're gonna end up nerfing him for Tyrannical before this comes out to like live.
Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Easy. Love it. I think there should be a time period of exclusivity for Transmog, especially since it wasn't a purchased item like a quest reward. But that's why I think that becomes unique, right? Some of the most unique items in World of Warcraft are items you had to obtain during a certain period. And it wasn't even like an item that was just given to everybody, because I feel like a lot of the times that loses a lot of its luster. It was an item you had to go and earn back in the day. I mean, to some, the Mage Tower was probably really easy by the end of Legion, but for others, dude, more casual players, that was difficult. Even like at the very end, it was still difficult for them. So it's like there's a little bit of like that uniqueness about struggling and then earning a thing you really want to go after. Oh, Leech Pants? Anybody need?
Lee.
I think Leech also transfers if you would need it as a,
It's Rest Towers.
yeah.
TY.
Okay, as long as you don't pull too many mobs, we'll be fine. You know what? Honestly, I'll listen to any ideas when it comes to like exclusivity and stuff. I'll listen to those ideas. I mean, if you want to voice your opinion, I'm totally cool with it. I'll hear you out. It's just, I feel like they've done a pretty decent job of building up like uniqueness of some of these other items. And it's just like, they're unique because there's only a handful of people that have them. So I guess like if you're one of those people that doesn't have these items, it probably must not feel great. Like you want it, but like you know. But it's a catch-22. What makes this item exciting and interesting and unique is the exclusivity behind it. But you also want it because, you know, you want the exclusivity too, right? It's a big catch-22 system. It's not ideal for anybody. But I feel like there's definitely a uniqueness to like having these items. I feel like these items will look at all that uniqueness, all that specialty unique. Fixing the wrong guy. Before I kill him, I'm just gonna untricks. Is it targeting me? Or not? Doesn't matter. You know, it's just like it's a weird place to be in, man. A weird place to be in. That guy's not gonna be bad at all, honestly. They added it to the trade vendor last month. Wait, what did it do? They did it with the Diablo mount, though. That's true, but Diablo mount was a store thing. The mage shower isn't a store thing. It's a thing you had to do in game. So I feel like it's a little bit of a difference between like, I guess like you can feel pride and accomplishment if you buy something in the store, to some degree. But there's definitely a whole different kind of like pride and accomplishment when you earn this thing through at the time, difficult activity that's in-game. You know, you learn mechanics, you overcome a challenge, and you get this item that's super, super unique, that you like a ton, that wasn't easy to get. You know, it's just like, I think that's what's the biggest differences between like a store thing that was available for a short time, and now it's available again, versus like a thing that you had to work towards and earn, and in some cases struggle for, just to be able to obtain. You know, it's just different. But again, like, I could maybe see a situation where maybe they reconsider all the challenge mode things from way back in the day, right? Like if they consider only one of them, like the mage shower, then why won't they take a look at the challenge mode weapons of WAD, or why won't they take a look at the challenge mode weapons of MOP, or whatever other items they used to have way back in the day? Like, I don't think you can get the corrupted Ashbringer anymore right now, like in retail. So like that would be maybe another item too. Or anything else that was unique that you can't get again, like certain transmogs, certain weapon armor appearances. Like the Prideful Elite set from Season 1 of WoD, you can't go back and get it. Or any of the Elite sets from PvP, for example. Or the Gladiator mounts at this point. Like, you would need to expand it to make equal coverage for like everything, I guess. You know? I don't know, I just don't think the Transmog should have a lifetime lock at it. But that's what makes it unique though. It's like you either earned it back then when it was challenging content, and now you have it permanently, even though that mog is gone. That's what makes it unique. You know what I mean? Because not everybody has it, it makes the items unique. It makes them, like, sought after. It makes them respected and makes them noticeable. You know? So I feel like there's definitely a reason why they do it. Gonna cloak it off. Okay, we're chilling.
Good bait, good bait. In front?
Too far away.
Probably could have just hit the shield, honestly. Has no health anymore. Can never land perfectly on this guy. I'm coming back to there. Nice. Okay. Echo into your oh, that is a pretty good heal trinket.
I got it.
That thing is pretty good. Alrighty. Not bad. Wasn't there 500, 600 items lost when Cataclysm came out as well? Was there? I wouldn't even know, honestly, dude. I have no idea. I think Blizzard should go in on casual content and make it easier content actually rewards some cool cosmetics. As casual PvPer, I feel like all the cool shit is locked behind rating. I mean, but doesn't that make the stuff like more unique because it's locked behind a difficult activity? Or do you think it actually would be better for the game if it was locked behind the more casual activity? But like, what should we put behind like the more difficult rating then? You know?
Are we halfway there yet?
AOE incoming.
This trash guy's gonna be your back 1 sec.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I can get to the end and then go be right back. Watch this. I'll be the first one to fucking open this thing.
How high of a mythic is this? This is not a mythic plus right now. It's just a mythic 0. Because right
Fucking
now they
hell,
have
what
the
the
mega
hell?
dungeon as a mythic 0 difficulty, but like turned up a little bit. So it's not a plus yet. It's just a normal mythic. At least for now. But at some point this will be a seasonal dungeon. I don't know when, but at some point. What if this right here counted as a death? Getting hit by one of these. That would be like the end of a run, dude. This would be literally the hardest mechanic of the entire instance here. Oh god, that was so close. I'm so bad at dodging these, man. Oh man. Trying to dodge where these things are gonna go is like impossible.
Aw, damn it. Wait, no, I was the first one through. There we go. Alright, be right back.
Oh god. I made it! Ah, dude, it's been so long since I've been able to do that properly. I only did it once at PTR, and this is the first time doing it on live. Oh my goodness. Help open the rift. There we go, man. There we go. WTF people talking about solo casual rewards have never been high quality as they are now. There is a lot more like casual rewards. I feel like they were doing a pretty decent job. So walking up gets those dragons summoned. I don't know if they're gonna like aggro on us immediately or not.
If we hide back, they can't. I'm taking this portal back.
Just in case. Just try this for a second. Because I don't know if they're gonna aggro insta or not. Like, what if, dude? That would have been bad, as our take is AFK for a second. I tried to play Outlaw, but it seems like a bit too boring for me. Does it really? I feel like it has a lot going on, but like, it has a lot going on when it comes to its rotation. It's like really involved compared to like previous versions of Outlaw. But, I mean, what spec do you find less boring? Because Outlaw, I feel like is super busy. I don't really, I feel like calling it tedious would be fair, but like boring, I don't really know. With just how much going on, how much there's going on. But what do you enjoy better? What animal drops to there from the raid? From the raid, it's like depending on the difficulty of the like the Aberrus raid. If you mean like this dungeon, and you call this a raid, it's like 4 out of 5 hero quality. So it's like 430, close to like 437 or something. It's close to 441. It's like 1 upgrade away from 449. Like the gear from this place is really, really good. It's like competitive to heroic gear within the raid. Let me look. So the gear from here drops at 437 item level hero quality, but it can be upgraded to 441 with just 1 single aspect crest. And you earn aspect crest as you do this place. So you kind of just have like the crest to upgrade stuff given to you as you get through this place. So it's basically like the difficulty of a heroic raid, and it has the gear equivalent to that of a heroic raid. I'm playing Moonwalker the suspension and it's fully and it's funny despite the low DPS. The damage on Moonwalker is really not that terrible, but yeah, single target and like certain encounters, certain encounters is definitely not ideal. We'll say that.
Who needs a range kick when you got a bear?
But yeah, Moonwalker is a fun one. I always thought it was enjoyable.
It's like 16-yard range right there on the dual tip. What the hell? No.
This dungeon, okay, yeah, it's really good gear overall. You can literally unlock the full mythic T-Mog by either doing heroic or plus 17s, both are really easy. True.
We literally spent like what, 5 minutes just arguing back and forth with him.
But yeah, as for when it comes to like cosmetics and casual content, I think I know that SL was pretty decent when it comes to like giving a bunch of like casual gear, like the mods you can get for all the different Covenant stuff. In Dragonflight, there's like, you got the gear from your Renown, you got the gear now from the Dragon Riding, like they're bringing back Dragon Riding into Kalimdor, or I guess for the first time they're bringing it back to Kalimdor, aren't they? That'd be the more fair way of putting it. Then there's also gear that you get from, what other cosmetic gear could you get? I guess there's Time Rifts now, right? There's gear from Time Rifts.
That man will go on to terrorize many groups in the future, and I wish them luck.
I guess we'll do this first. Since we're here. Or do you want to do Morchi first?
No.
Oh, it looks like the Stargate activated over here.
Do you want to do Morchi first or the battlefield?
Too far away.
Just can't
Oh my
go
God,
through
help
here in
me.
combat.
I require a target. I am out of range.
I guess Morchi. I love I love more outlet than the other two specs. I enjoy assassination better than subtlety. But the thing is, I'm biased because I love swords, axes better than the other type. I rarely find cool looking daggers. There's just not a lot of cool looking daggers because they're small. So getting a dagger that looks big, that also is flashy, is very difficult to do because they're supposed to be small. They're supposed to be concealed as a weapon. So I totally understand it, honestly. I totally get you when you say that. Can you stun this mob? No, you can't. Maybe we just have to kill the ads then. I'm gonna turn the fan on real quick. Real quickly. 2 seconds. Alright.
We didn't miss the hourglass thing, did we?
No, one's after.
I'm gonna watch Star Circle X. You guys wanna call out?
Purple and green.
I was kind of bad at this. But
The things that do barrel were cool. I don't know if you can still get them. You still can, I believe. Yeah, that's the artifact weapon for subtlety, I think. You still can. Yeah, no, it's artifact weapon. You just have to go to the quest line.
I do not have a target.
Breath incoming.
Moon.
Far away. That item is still recharging.
Remember when you said it doesn't get better than this?
Watch your step.
Uh,
Let you go.
spaces and 4. I'm picking this one.
I'm just gonna go far. Which it's like star.
Star.
And then I just eat the second ad, right? Like I just like face tank.
No, usually you just position with like the ad walks into a trap. You can use class CC, I believe, on them.
Yeah, you can use anything.
Okay, I'm just beating mine up here for a bit. I got nothing. We should have plenty of traps.
Yeah, ads again.
Green.
Green,
Yeah,
green.
triangle. Oh,
Fucking hell. Charged right into a root. I should have called the root. I'm sorry.
went over, yeah.
Yep.
That is big unfortunate.
I survived the breath, but not the dot that was afterwards.
Unfortunate, man. That's a death right there. Run is over. That is actually sad.
Can't reset it either, right? You have to
That
do
is
it once a
actually
week.
tragic. Unfortunate. Is it the microphone or does he have a hat? Is it Morchi that doesn't have a hat? Yes, you're looking for the one that does not have like a crown or a witch's hat or a candle or whatever. You're just looking for the plain Morchi. Artifact open skin. Yeah, so you can still get the artifact open skin and stuff. Things wherever is a Legion weapon. No. Legion artifact. Yeah.
Trap too.
Lego weapon from Kata? Oh, that one. Okay, that's a little different. I think you can still earn it. I just don't know which quest you gotta start. It's some Cataclysm quest. I think if you go to like the Mage Tower in the Alliance areas, it will be the Mage Tower where you started. For Horde, I think it might be a prerequisite. I would Google it. I have no idea why you would even start. As damage? I didn't think my damage was that great at all. Not even. Yeah, I like doing rep and get gear. Used to be just jumpstart for rating. Now it feels almost mandatory. It could go wrong. Came back to a while last week. It was so overwhelming. Wait, hold on. What? Take a port here. Vanish so I can at least move. Like doing rep to get gear used to be a jumpstart for rating, but now it just feels almost mandatory. But I could be wrong. You don't need rep to get gear. I'm telling you right now, you don't need reputation to get gear. Like if you're trying to gear through renown track, it's not the most optimal gearing method. Let me tell you. You can just start gearing just by doing like world quests or something. You can just start gearing by doing the time, what is it? The time rifts in the center of Thaldraszus. You can start gearing by dungeons, doing the story quest if you want to, but that's like very starter gear that you can get out of it. I think it's still worth it though. Like if it's your main, it's probably still worth doing. But no, you don't have to do like rep grind or anything for gear. Not at all. I don't even know how you would go about literally gearing through rep and stuff. I just want dungeons to then go into raids. Is that possible? Yes. Like if you do dungeons, do like heroic dungeons, then maybe do mythic 0 dungeons, mythic plus dungeons, because you only need like about 4-10ish item level to get into normal, and even less to get into LFR. Like it depends what kind of rating you're trying to get into. Like if you're hoping to get into like mythic rating off of that, probably less realistic. But if you're trying to get into like normal rating or LFR rating, yeah, like you just to see the raid, you don't really need a high item level for it or anything, honestly. I might have committed there when it comes to cooldowns. Yeah, you definitely can get into like just doing dungeons and get into mythic rating eventually, or normal rating, or whatever kind of rating you're looking to get into.
I haven't really done alts yet this tier, so otherwise I would join.
That item is still recharging. I must get
I used to be an alt fiend, it's just that now actually like there's multiple viable druid specs, so I have less reason for alts.
Hellspawn, check out the quest to 500 dungeons. Yeah, that's a good one.
historic
So
guide.
that one you pick up from, if you go to Valdrazus, and it's right here, fighting its own reward in the Shrine Sapphire Enclave. You do 5 heroics, and you get a piece of 415 gear, which is not terrible. Like, it's a good starter. Also, you get the weekly event if you get like 4 mythic dungeons done. Mythic zeros is fine. You can get a piece of heroic gear from Aberrus. It's kind of random what you get, but usually it's a nice bit of upgrade.
too far away.
That's probably going to be in prior for this guy, aren't they? Oh, is Bladestorm like physical damage? Or is it magic damage? I feel like a cloaked evasion did nothing.
That item is still recharging. I am out of range. I require a copy.
Alright, so far... I mean, this would have been a fantastic run. Like, the boss wasn't bad at all. Honestly. Not terrible whatsoever. I wonder if we can maybe go again at some point, like this week. Give it another go. For another Deathless run. Because it could bring my Evoker. Like, that thing would live. That thing would live everything. Or Shaman even. Like, if you actually need damage. I made a friend.
I must get closer.
Bunch of friends, in fact. You know, I picked up a hog. What's up? How you liking it? Dude, it's so good, isn't it? Tell me you love it. Tell me you love it. It's so good, dude. I love it. It is such a good spec.
I must get closer. I need to target.
I love the the buff focus. It just like makes it so much easier to play than a proper DPS. As proper DPS, like if you make a mistake, that's like your damage is gone. As Evoker, you just gotta maintain the buff. And it's all the pressure on everybody else's DPS. And it's so nice though. Need to learn Mega Dungeon? Dude, it's pretty good. Honestly, like the Mega Dungeon isn't that bad either. Like if you know the mechanics, know what to expect, getting like a casual run with like even randoms is very, 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 very doable. Plus the gear you get out of it is really good. Aspect Crest is also really good for that. I mean, I should have like 40 by the end of this instance. I think, maybe more than that. But yeah, which build do you prefer, HO or KR? I kind of been playing KR because it's a lot better right now. Like, Keep It Rolling is stronger. The ambush playstyle isn't bad. I mean, I've played with it. It's kind of works.
Yeah, thanks for reminding us, Chromie.
I think the ambush build feels better because just like there's a bit of a consistent rotation to it.
So
Keep It
where
Rolling
the
build
actual,
is
fun
fun
spots
in
are
its
going
own
in
way
for
because it can be
actually
very, very
using
breasty, but it's very much different focus, right? One is about ambushes, the other is about like buffs and buff management and maximizing the value of buffs. I kind of like both. I feel like I've been enjoying Keep It Rolling a little bit more, but ambush does have that smoothness. I feel like they need to find a way to combine the both. You need to have like the impactfulness of the 5 buff mechanic, like a way to proc guarantee 5 buff. So instead of changing, like, I honestly I feel like they should change Keep It Rolling to like it causes you to roll the bones all the 5 buffs instantly. If they were to do that, it would feel great, and then you apply a little bit parts of the ambush playstyle, put it together, I think it would feel and play really, really good. Like all together. Yeah, but if I had to choose between the two, I'd say keep it rolling right now for me. Although I know not everybody in the community enjoys it, it is a strong build. I do it just so easy. It's pretty good, honestly. If you want the daggers, first quest is from Lord Aphasatras in a Dragon Soul raid instance. Rogue only quest. Oh, so you just have to go to the raid? That's not bad at all then. That's not bad at all. Yeah, okay, cool. I might actually end up I guess it depends. How grindy is it to get the actual daggers? Because I know you have to do the raid a bunch in order to get some kind of like a quest reagent quest item from the raid, and you have to do it multiple times over and multiple difficulties. Depending on how grindy it is, I might work towards it because I think those daggers look good. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I can commit to too much grindy stuff right now, because I wanted to do the next Rama stuff, but then I figured out the next Rama stuff is very grindy, and I know that I will not have any free time to invest into that yet. I have videos to work on. There's also Baldur's Gate 3 coming out soon, Starfield right after, so I'm just like focusing on work, focusing on character, focusing on my army of alts that I'm managing right now. And I'll figure out like if I can get into next Ramos and all the other stuff when I have any free time available afterwards. But I don't know, man. I know there's certain quests. I know that all I remember about that one is it was grindy and you had to run Dragon Soul multiple times in a row to get like all the different parts that you needed for the quest line. And you had to do it for like multiple weeks. So I guess it all depends, right? Honestly. Let's just one-shot this boss, dude. If we one-shot this boss with no deaths whatsoever, I'll be sad because that was the run, dude. That was the run, except for the death in Morchi. That was the run. 10k gold, a dumbass Gilneas custom survive farming, and that's a DS spam. Is that really all it is? Hold on. That's not bad then, if that's the case.
Said the name of the movie.
Alright, stay in this one until that one goes off. Oh, that's easy. And on this one, get out. I feel like some people made that mechanic way harder than it is. Got this one. Almost there.
This guy's kind of beating my ass.
Got this one. Third fact.
Oh god.
Second. There we go.
Ores. Where are the ores? I got this one. Nope. Okay. So they're not spawning on me, they're just spawning on you guys. Like not a single one of those spawned
Well,
on
we
me.
lived 2. We lived 2 of these blasts going off at once. So I guess it was that.
Okay, that one spawned on me.
Watch your step.
What's his health at? 40%? Yeah, so basically just want to get the ads every time. Every time you just want to be on the ads.
Okay, over here. Get out.
Watch your step.
Bloodless, nice.
Watch your step.
Well, we could definitely live that. Just pop cooldowns for that one. Oh, we might die here. But it doesn't matter really, does it?
Breath incoming.
Sorry.
I guess you could let Chew go off. That's not like one shot, but
Watch your step.
Yeah, it straight up killed me.
oh, you did die?
Yeah, I got battle rest.
We did have a death. Yeah, this is definitely doable though. Definitely doable.
Watch your step.
Wow.
Unfortunate,
That's so
man.
annoying. They spawned
Trinket?
like over there where you guys were.
Somebody need? Oh,
Yeah, you need them here.
infinite scales. Let's go. Yeah, you guys can have if you want to roll for it.
I would actually like to
what?
sim it. Or like do a
Mirror.
It's just
Yeah, go.
4.1.
Yeah, plug it in. Plug it in. I don't need it. It's mastery. Literally my worst stat.
Gotta wait 30 seconds for Thunderous 4 to be off cooldown so I can swap specs to actually sim it.
You got the mount.
I got Barbarious Knuckles. Oh no, dude. Wait,
Oh, it did.
Holy.
mount? Oh, huge. What did it turn into? What does it turn into?
Random mount.
Let's see what it turns into. Reigns of the Drake, the North Wind.
Neat. What if it was like Spectral Tiger or something? That would have been insane. The Ambush build seems fun, but it just feels really odd to not have evasion.
Wait, the 2-drop?
To not have evasion?
Oh, 2-drop. Shit.
Wait, 2 dropped?
Wait, you don't pick up evasion as a rogue? I feel like you do. Hold on, what are you talented to hear without evasion? What are you talented to hear without evasion? How you? I mean, you can technically not talent into it, like Cloak of Shadows, but like, you get blind for free, you pick up cheat death, you don't need any of these, and then you can pick up like Sap, Cloak, Shadowrunner, Subterfuge, and you have points to go into Shiv, Evasion, Atrophic, and even Fleet-footed.
Nice, that doesn't.
And like +1, you don't really need... What do you pick up instead of Evasion now? Because then you're not picking up Atrophic then, and that's pretty good in PvE. Yeah, I wonder what you're running, my guy. I'm actually interested. There you go.
Thank you.
Running a sim on it. If it's not an upgrade from it, give it to you Fate if you'd like.
Shield. Mace. Staff. Headpiece. Neat. Let me get turn in the quest for this place, since I just finally got to do it.
Yeah, at least there's
How you not having evasion? The info was looking that you had
margin of error.
had you avoiding evasion for someone else. Maybe it was like in the wrong place. Yeah, I imagine, like, link me whatever you're looking at. I'm more interested than anything to see exactly what you were looking at, my friend. Honestly.
Fuck.
We've seen the quest line, we've seen the cinematic. I like it though. Neat. We got a toy, stasis hand. Oh, it like freezes me. That's kind of cool actually. And there's like another quest that I can turn in, right? No, I got them all. Okay, cool. And that's 3 aspect crests. That's pretty good, honestly.
so I can just go to it, right?
What's up, Andrew? How you doing, my guy?
Sorry, again on that death there. The only thing I can think of that I could have done slightly differently is I leapt over to my side to like be able to actually see like those Morkies or whatever, or Morkies, and like that's why I just wasn't able to leap back over to that side. And I was like directly across, so like either way I was basically kind of fucked where I was at.
Okay. 1 sec. Yeah, go for it, my man. I'm interested. What build is there that doesn't use evasion? I do wonder. Looking for leather Warcraft. Hey. Can do. You have, dude, if I could send these over to an alt right now, I'd be able to just outfit myself in full set of crafted gear. That would be insane. I do wonder if they'll ever just like, we were talking about it the other day, like what if you could send any of the crests you have on your main onto your alts? And that would just be insane amount of gearing. Actually crazy. I know the first quest I need to do for group, and the rest is solo and should be fine. I'll just farm casual with like grinding, Baba is the way to take a time. Yeah. I just don't really know if I can give it time into like a grindy experience or whatever right now. I've played Affliction a lot today, and your AOT was so fun. I gotta give it a go, man. Maybe we should try some Affliction today. Yesterday we got to do Destro, which was aight, but I kind of want to try Effie now. Just spam seeds with the UA, because that ideally I think could be pretty good. For the bits on the belt, boots is okay. But yeah, definitely gotta give it a go. Alright, well then we're done with that. The run did not exactly go how I wanted, but it's okay, not much you can do about it. I'm just trying to see if I can get a quick item crafted for Rudius over here. Asked me on the prices. I didn't really know what prices I want to do, man. I'm just trying to like cover the boots to cover the cauldron, because every time I want to make the toxic boots, I also got to make a cauldron. Let's say number 424. I can do like boots. Okay, just this cauldron for it is about 5k, and the belt. Yeah, I could make it down to like 5k then. Hey Dal, just get back into playing WoW. Look, took about 2 and 3 months of break. How come you say it's a good old gearing week? This week specifically, so if you look at your PvP gear, Conquest is uncapped as of this week. So if you just want to grind as much Conquest as you want to, there's no caps. If you want to get full set of Conquest gear, it's pretty good. If you already have a geared main that has a full set of Conquest gear and is still just sitting on a bunch of Conquest, then you can buy Conquest boxes to send over to your alts. I've been able to buy a couple of them actually already. But you go to here to the Conquest vendor. In the back of the pages, there's an Obsidian equipment chest, which can give you a random item that's one of the a random item that is a random Conquest piece for 375 Conquest. So you can send this over to your alts that are freshly geared, open a bunch of boxes, you can get weapons in there, you can get trinkets in there, you can get a bunch of random crap in there, and it's all RNG, but it's a nice way for you to just kind of like dump all your Conquests if you don't actually need it or anything, you know? So there's that. That's pretty good. Then alts, like for PvE, you can buy these boxes in the Loam, where Niffen live. There's the guy that's like, he's the guy that you go to, like if you get like any of the coins from any of the quests in Loam or in Zarala Caverns, you go to the guy and you can buy like those boxes for Drake fragments or Whelp fragments, or you can like trade them out for that other coin. that you could buy like mounts with. Hopefully you know which Sniffin I'm talking about, but he's like on a little like tan mat kind of on the outskirts of like the main building. If you talk to him, you can buy for flight stones PvE boxes. So like the PvP boxes give you conquest gear. These give you like Mythic Plus gear that starts at 398 but scales to 441 if you like upgrade them fully. So at least it's like a starter item for our alts. And then also this week we have, specifically this week, we have a Dragonflight dungeon week. So doing 4 Mythic 0 dungeons, you can loot a heroic item from the, the Aberrus, as part of like the, let me see if I can get the quest. Just so I can kind of just show you, just because my brain is still a little bit like stuck in Dawn of the Infinite. But you get the quest, Emissary War. I guess I picked it up already, huh? So Emissary War, complete 4 dungeons on Mythic difficulty, can be Mythic Plus or Mythic 0, and you get a cache of Aberrus treasures, which holds a heroic item from Aberrus. Give you anything from the final boss to the first boss, trinkets, weapons, all of it. So it's pretty good, pretty nice. Definitely worth it, especially if you're trying to get alts. Besides this, you also have the Fighting of Some reward. That's pretty good for alts as well. But yeah, this week in particular, just it's together with the the one item. I need a couple of these then, huh? Together with the sorry, now my brain is just like crafting mode. But you get what I mean, right? It's a pretty decent like weekly event, together with the conquest boxes, together with the uncapped conquest, together with the flight stones boxes. Like all that is very, very helpful in general. And the mega dungeon too, like running a full mega dungeon on an alt just so you can get a bit of gear. The gear is pretty good from the mega dungeon. Like the items you can get are great, and the amount of aspect credits you can get is also pretty great. Is there another YouTuber I was looking their interpol? Wait, what? So it's another YouTuber. I was looking at their interpretation of the build. I don't want to cause issues or anything there, but the build goes towards deaden nerves and skips evasion. Deaden nerves and skips evasion. But why would you skip it? Like, is this a PvE build or something? Or PvP build? Because you're skipping out on traffic poison entirely, and you're skipping out on improved poison for PvP. Like, I want to see. Can you just link me the build, just so I can take a look at it? Because at this point I'm interested to see what the hell this thing is. All right, let me craft these things for the guy real quick. And then I need one of these, and I'll need to make myself another charge. So I guess this whole order is gonna end up paying for itself. Okay, cool. Job done, friend. Cool. Never mind. Alright, now I need to make myself another cauldron. And I need... Cauldron. Here we go. Wicked Decay, Zero like Glow Spores, Dracothis. That's gonna be kinda expensive. The Dracothis more than anything. Dracothis. 8! Prices went up. What the hell happened? Somebody reset them? Decay. Like 1,000 basically. And I'll need like 100 glow spores. That's still kind of expensive, honestly. Yeah. What can you do, honestly? But yeah, if you can link me the build, I'm interested to see what it looks like, because it sounds really, really wacky. Sounds really kooky. I want to see what they were trying to throw together. I just want to judge for myself. Well, I won't be like harsh or anything, but I'm more interested than anything. Public? What the? Some? Okay. This usually gets it crafted. If I do 1500, somebody usually ends up crafting it. If I provide all of the mats. Let me send all this other stuff in the bank as well. What kind of character do you recommend to level for summoning? I mean, honestly, you can play whatever class you want to. I think you should really try investing into the Evoker, though. Evoker's been really good right now. I'd say Druids are generally pretty good. I'd say Mages are good right now. Warlocks are decent. Priests are pretty good. Rogues are pretty good, especially if you look at your PvP. Yeah, like a lot of classes are good, but like if you're looking at specific specs or specific role or specific endgame content you're interested into the most, then I can maybe give you some recommendations and stuff. But it all really depends. Alrighty, boys, let's go gear some alts. What do we start with, man? Did we get the Evoker? Yet another key, dude? Get another 20 done? I'll let you guys decide this one. What do we do, boys? Do we either get the Evoker done? Or do we maybe go and get some, what key haven't I done? I done this guy. Dal Wizard done a key. Dal, not Fury. Have we done a Bear key? I think we have, right? I think we have. I can do HPAL. Or Affliction Warlock. Give Affliction a go. For AoE. I don't have a lot of gear. We won't be able to get into a high-end key. That or maybe like Demon Hunter and take it into like a real key or something. Or as close to a real key as we can. Guys, again, any recommendations by chance? Anything specifically you're interested in? Oh no. Pasta! Dude, Pasta is another Evoker that's been trying to get the Lego and just cannot do it. Just is having a hard time with it, man. That is rough. That is rough. But you boys, give me some recommendations. What do we start off with the day? I'm thinking maybe do, because I want to get another Mega Dungeon one done if I can on an alt. I'll probably do like DH maybe at this point. Just because this character could actually use a bit of gear. That or the Monk. Just because it also needs a bit of gear. Let's do the Evoker run. Let's get a 20 done real quickly, because that was really fun yesterday. It was surprisingly smooth. Like ridiculously smooth. Go DH. You know what? Just for you, I can. Might as well, yeah? Evoker works. Are you still running 5-5 duels? Yes, we are. We're doing them Friday and Saturday. Shane, Evoker or Demon Hunter? Up to you, my guy. Because I'm down to switch whatever. Because Evoker I know can do 20s. As a Demon Hunter, I still gotta grind out like 17s, 16s until it can get higher item level. And then maybe jump into like actual 20s. Would 402 item level be low for the Mega Dungeon? You ideally want to be, because a Mega Dungeon is about the same difficulty as a heroic raid. Just as a 5-man heroic raid. So, that being said, I'd say the most ideal item level for the Mega Dungeon minimum is about 425 item level, I'd say. 425 is fine. The other 20? Alright, we'll do Evoker. We'll see. 20, 22. I don't really know what the range is. What's a viable range here for me? Og. I really need halls. I'm gonna try to see if I can get into a halls. Halls, Og. Because if I get into halls, I'll be happy. That took me to 21. We got a paladin. We got a bear druid. We got some random hunter and what is it? This is red belly? I guess it'd work. That'll be fine. Hopefully. Tell me I got the quest for the weekly, right? Okay, I do. Yo, 21. This guy, look, this guy has not done a lot of 20s. Like couple 20s and 21 right here. That's all this guy's done. 2400 score and people will take me to 21 just because Og is Pog. It is so ridiculous how easy it is to get into keys of this thing. Now, I hope that everybody in this dungeon knows what to do with the third boss. I also would have loved to have a priest for this place, just because with the priest you can do this mind suit thing for the frog boss all the way into the next boss room and avoid all the dragons. Literally just mind soothe and walk around the dragons and all the other mobs. You don't have to fight them at all. It is ridiculous how good it is. Priests are actually cheat code. There's a build I was talking about. There's a build. I'm not seeing it in the chat, my guy. Try linking again, or link it in Discord, because we have a community Discord that you can join if you want. I should be running like potions and stuff. Oh no, food, shouldn't I be? I feel like I should be. Well, hopefully this go well. feel like I'm lagging a little bit. I'll wait for the day Blizzard makes some mistakes unlike the Paladin 4X and Undeads. Gonna be funny. Tauren Rogue was funny. Dude, Tauren Rogue makes sense though, honestly. Tauren Rogue actually makes sense. Tauren Rogue is not even a joke. That's a real move. That's like a vibe, man.
2, 1.
They probably don't want to list this first pack, do they? Maybe? Hopefully? I'm gonna guess not. I'm gonna guess probably not. I'm gonna fly by. Demo. And we just keep our buffs rolling. I mean, the Pally is definitely utilizing the buffs. If anybody. Some classic wubs in this song. What is this? I'm gonna skip it, honestly. Also, let me do this. Make sure we actually have like the healer buff with Source of Magic. Because I feel like I keep forgetting about that one every single time I do this. Every single time I play this character. We're gonna go for knock up. Some movement. Another knock up right after. God, the control of this spec is so nice. Like in dungeons. Look at the pally crank too. Survival Hunter? I just realized this is Survival Hunter. Wait, Survival actually scales pretty well with this spec. Just because I give them crit. And they get quite a bit of value with crit. So that's actually kind of works out pretty well, honestly. Really? Okay, so you decided to go for like the tougher pack. Because I have a buddy that did not want to do this pack at all. Just because it's a little bit rough. But I guess we'll be okay, maybe. Knock up. I can also wall us again if you need it. A wall again. I don't think it's worth doing the drive-by. Just damn. Nice. Wasn't bad at all, honestly. I guess as long as it's like not fortified, it's fine. But usually the shortcut is nice. Just post it in general. Okay, I'll take a look at it in a second here. I guess I'll need to wait until I'm done with the dungeon. Unless like these guys somehow just give me like a little bit of easy time with it. Big bull. Interesting. Interesting. This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna fly by on all of them. Big defense. I don't really know what else I can do for my group right now. Maybe prolong the buff again. Prolong. Bear might need a little bit more armor. Okay, we got more buffs. I'm gonna go for a knock-up first. Into a bit of fire breath. As long as we don't get hit by demoralizing, we'll be alright. Honestly, this first part isn't all that bad. I think it's just gonna be a boss that's gonna be really, really rough. Like actually challenging, sorta. Gonna buff myself. Buff the group. Quick fire. Knock up. We got blasters here for a bit. Gonna give myself a defensive. I'm really out of walls right now for my group though. Which is a little unfortunate. How do you see Demon Hunters in this patch? They're pretty good right now. Like, Vengeance in particular is really, really good. I like Vengeance. Havoc is also pretty strong. Generally pretty good. Yeah, it's hard to say that Demon Hunter is like bad or anything. I'd say they're generally pretty good. Generally big good. Less than third? Less than third what? Okay, he said less than third. I don't know what that means. I had nothing for this, so it's just healer getting us up. Get some movement for us. Because everybody's gonna have to run in all directions. I'm sure he's gonna call for lust, like when he actually needs him to lust.
AOE incoming.
Everybody buffs.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Let's see if we can get the hell out of here.
Out of range.
One shot of lust chat.
AOE incoming.
I guess after the ads, maybe? How long do we have to get this guy, by the way? Because it feels like we've been doing this for a while, huh?
Watch your step.
Okay, I guess I'll just wait for the ads. I was gonna deep breath the ads and buff everybody here and then do work. I think might be the play. Gotta keep him in place. Okay, now we lust maybe? Don't know. Don't know when's a good time to lust this at all. No, we just use it in the opener, I guess.
AOE incoming.
Give everybody a wall. That should be a little bit better for survivability, hopefully. Can't get shield. Movement. Get the hell out of dodge.
Watch your step.
Oh, let me grab you. Wait, that's perfect actually. Him running next to me is really, really good there. It's actually massive. Big AoE. We could reduce damage greatly because Evoker's kind of nutty. Big eruptions. I got plenty of mobility. I can get a shield. It's gonna be up to you boys to use your mobility. I got nothing for you for a bit. Nothing at all.
Watch your step.
Ow. Ouchies. Nice. I think I messed up my lust there, but I think we did okay. I don't think it's gonna hold us back, hopefully. But also the momentum playstyle is probably doing it wrong. But I'm probably doing it wrong. Hold on, I'll take a look in a second. I'll take a look at it when I get a chance. I don't know if I want to pop breath here. I feel like we should do it on a different trash pack. Give him a shield. Okay, now we're chilling. I think I want to do, if he pulls this and then dudes down below, then I think I could breath it. And then I think that'll be a good combo. Honestly, we should pull all of it. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Let me do one of this, one of these. Let me do one of these. While it's all knocked up in the air. Now we can blast. Okay, that worked. Sorry, I'm like literally actually focused on this dungeon. Just trying to make sure we properly time it and everything. Oh god, your health. Wait, actually, now that I thought about it, my armor buff that I give to the tank actually like makes him do more damage, doesn't it? That's actually kind of nutty. Gonna knock up frogs and kite. For as many of us as we can. Nice. Try to put in some good DPS. Oh yeah, for sure. I do think the red is doing a lot of damage, but I guess I'll see what the overall is going to be after we're done with the dungeon. Because I have not been paying attention that much, honestly. Gonna go for a knock-up. Ah. Okay, I'm close enough to get a knock-up going. If we need one. Should be kind of fast on the draw if I do that. That doesn't matter. We're chilling. It's probably worth going for like breath, isn't it? Probably worth, I think, because I'm gonna get cooldown back on it anyway. Good hand of freedom. You know, maintain all frogs, keep all frogs. Okay, I'll try to. I'll try not to cleave them. Down boss. Okay, okay, okay. This guy just, I guess, making sure that we just don't cleave the frogs down too badly. I got nothing here, by the way. At least for a second. Now we got stuff. Gonna give everybody a wall. Should be alright. Should be able to dispel him. Like, I don't think he even needs to worry about the frogs so much. I think at this point I'm just gonna hold. Now if we get another set of frogs, I can breathe them down. Should be able to time this? Time it okay, I think. Nice. Although I was gonna say for a second, like I feel like everyone's damage is kind of low, but I actually think it's pretty normal, right? Because we're not really cleaving the frogs, we just got a single targeting the boss. But even then, the damage seems kind of low-ish. Okay, shield the paladin here. Make sure he's okay. And I can dispel. Never mind, he got himself. What's up, Jay? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Classic Hardcore got development notes, it looks like. Is that what I'm seeing? Are they doing it? They're doing it! Got a lot of frogs heading my way. Nice. The boss taking a while, by the way. Hope we can time this. Back in the Ochre, I like. Yeah, we did a full mega dungeon one on my rogue. Try to see if we can go for like the achievement, the title. Deathless run. Did not get to do it. Did not get to run the Deathless run fully. We were pretty close. And then we died on Morchi. I said at the very beginning of that run too, like, it probably, what's gonna give us the most trouble is probably Morchi or the final boss. And we did have a second death afterwards on the final boss as well, which was unfortunate. But what can you do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win. It was one of those a no-winner run. I've done it yet. Can get a group. Yeah, finding like a group for a Deathless run, you basically got to get everybody that's super geeky geared that's done it already. But yeah, we just had like a guild group that wanted to give it a try. We were doing pretty good. And then, like I said, we just had like a death at the very, very end. Super unfortunate, but I feel like if we were to do it again, we'd be able to do it like flawlessly. Because everything in that dungeon is pretty predictable. Like, the first half of the dungeon, like all the bosses, as long as you, like, don't do them super sloppy, they're actually very, 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 very easy. It's just in the later half, like, Morchi, I think, is where it gets a little weird, with the images and the dragon and finding the right one or whatever. Go, Tango. Kinda need to keep them both going. Hold on. Okay. That'll work. Maybe I'll breath it? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we breath it. Oh, come on. Come on, Douglas. What is this? Run the raid with the 21 drag theory while you play Rogue. You'll get easy Deathless. Yeah, well, easy, yeah, easy. Easy there, fella. We want our class to get buffed, not nerfed. If we do this, and Blizzard sees that my class is pumping for whatever reason, we can be like, alright, I think it's time to take down Rogue a notch. Time to take down Rogues a peg. But I feel like the community will be happy if Rogues just got nerfed into the ground. Just the general WoW community, I think, would be pretty happy with it. Is this a breath strat? This is a breath strat, I think. Because honestly, it might be better to say breath for the boss. But this will work. Try to get both going for these guys as long as possible. That'd have been a waste here, honestly. Yeah, that buff was a waste. I need a second, but I don't think we'll have that second. It's not gonna be able to buff anybody for a while. Oh yeah, this boss is just gonna be a lot of damage taken. A lot of damage done, a lot of damage taken. I think I should be able to like off heal though. That should be helpful.
Watch your step.
Mobility for everybody, so we can get in and out.
Find shelter. Watch your step.
So what I'm gonna do here is I think stand here. See if I can fly through her. Oh, yeah. Or do something like this. That's not exactly what we wanted. That's not ideal. Wait, that works. actually. Or it's just fine. Bear, there we go. Heal.
Find shelter.
Gonna be a little claustrophobic back here, boys. Just snuggle up.
Watch your step.
Oh, that was gonna be bad. That was bad. Just try to see if I can paint this towards the wall. That is not what we wanted. That is unfortunate.
Find shelter.
Gotta give you a shield. We gotta go far. Bear, you might die. Sorry about that.
Watch your step.
I mean, Pally's able to heal it just fine, honestly. That's not really our stopgap right now. We could move her away from the pillar. That'd be great. Just a little bit away. I'm gonna bait this direction. Please. Hunter, please. Hunter, please. No. Aim it a little weird, different, please. Okay, that works out. That actually works fine. Now it works okay. Alright, not bad at all. Honestly, not bad at all. We are still cruising. We're a little bit slow, I feel like, but otherwise we're doing okay. Can you leap over the glacial surge? It depends what is the ability of glacial surge. It is the Rings of Frost. I don't think you can leap over them now. I think they just kind of like they take the damage and it just goes up wherever like the glacial surge is positioned in. It just like takes everything and it'll blast everything like upwards. Healer, unfortunate. Hold on, we could make this happen. We can still make some work here. Everybody big shield as they blast the dudes after the breath. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be very, very healthy after that. We're very healthy. Look at that. What a healthy group. What a nice healthy group. What a healthy activity we got going on. We're gonna move them. Looks like we are. We're not picking up the castles by the looks of it. Interesting. Hunter needs a little bit of loving. We're gonna be extra friendly. Oh, we did pick up the casters. Okay, big defense. As much defense as we can offer. Knock up real quickly. Never mind. That guy's gonna split, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna try to split. Try to see if we can stop it. Oh god. Oh no. I'm dead. Maybe I'd be res? Or we don't have one, maybe? Cool. No split. We still got 2 casters, and we should be good. Should I run back, or is it just like a res strat? I think it's just a res strat. I feel like running back is going to take forever. Tried to my Demon Hunter kill me. I tried to my Demon Hunter still killed me. Yeah, I don't think you can leap over that one. It just seems like one of those one-shot mechanics. This guy's trying to see if we can back up, dude. He's trying. Release? Okay, I'm just running back. Alright. You guys do your thing. I'm gonna do everything on my end to get back over to you as fast as possible. Yeah, it's just weird. Gauntlet is not amazing when it comes to reses. I would just give you a little bit of like a breather, but it's a weird one. And for some reason I thought maybe I'll be okay, like if I just wait. Is it left or right that I take, chat? It is the... I think this one. Go to the boss room. Third boss. I'll find out in a second. Oh. Yes, it is. Oh, I wish I had that buff at the very beginning, honestly. Wait, this is actually so quick. Never mind. I was about to say, like, resing is gonna take forever. No, actually, it's not that bad. It used to be bad. It used to be really bad. Not anymore. Hello, boys. Gonna take a bit of damn. It's gonna take it to the face, honestly. We're gonna wall this or heal it. Quarter walled it probably for the group. Here we go, homie. You're chilling. Wall. And I can wings it if we need it. Next boss is like really not that bad, hopefully. Barrier, we can kick. We can kill. We still gotta take this alley with us. Okay, I think this is timeable as long as we actually do some decent boss damage. I will not be able to last for a good while, but I hopefully will be okay. Okay, we're walking into the boss with everything. Please go. Mana? He's chilling, honestly. Let's see where we go. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna go full burst. I'm not in a great position. I want to see if I can reposition where I can be next to the DPS in our group. My man's about dead. He is actually dead. At least we gotta be res. I think it's the tank got out of melee range. I think it's the problem. Movement. Oh god. Getting caught inside of the boss is not ideal. Big setup. Up his fury. I thought I pressed the defensive, but apparently it was mid-cast, so I never got to. Doesn't matter really. The boss doesn't really do that much, at least unless it's not until fully buffed up. That's what gets kind of scary. Alrighty. Still gonna time it? We'll see, we'll see. I'm hoping I get the fragment, dude. If I can get the fragment, I'll be so happy. Don't die? Yeah. Oh god. Don't die, says the bear druid. Literally the tankiest tank in the tanks. I don't really have a way to like CC these mobs. Like we don't have a hunter strap or anything like that. This is gonna be kind of awkward. But I guess that could work. What I could do is I could knock him. And I could knock him. We are crowd controlling. Look at us, dude. Godly crowd controls. We could also knock him up again. That guy's gonna end up casting. Never mind. I pop defensive just in case. Knock up. Then have a stop for this one. Like I got it though. That one's gonna get a cast off by the looks of it. Good heal. Good shield. Give me some resources, baby. There we go. Alright, now we can go big breath again. Breath. Fly by. Reposition by the melee. And we're gonna put our puddles next to each other. And then kind of rotate to the right altogether. Rotate? Everybody rotate. Okay, cool. As long as nobody's literally in the melee of the boss, or too close when the tank is far out, we'll be fine. And the tank, we can always reshield him if needed. Go for a big shield. You're gonna take damage? Yeah, tank gotta make sure he's actually like straight up in melee with the boss. He's hugging him. Giving him a big old hug. Oh god, that hurts. Oh, that man's down. Alright, so now as an evoker, I'm a little more useless. Now that a DPS is down, I'm not as effective at buffing the group. Now, this might be a little bit on the rougher end. 30% still to go. I don't know, man. Everybody rotate to the right. Clap, clap. Dude, honestly. You're after the mobs? Can do. That was a bad oh my god. We trolled it. Oh no. Oh no, GG. Oh no, dude. Can you res me? I mean, you probably can, right? I don't know if you got a res. It's gonna be a fat and a Dane though. Fat and a Dane. 1 min. Okay, apparently he can res him. Oh no, dude. That was really bad. I should have backed away. I should have played it safe. I was trying to go forward and trying to dodge left, and I was trying to see if I could cut it close. The bear had the same mentality too, so at least I'm not the only one. Or why fast? Kill with hero? Maybe, right? 5 minutes. Wipe quick and then hero. Where are they? They're in the middle. Are they trying to wipe or are they Okay, I think they are trying to wipe. Maybe. Okay. Run back. Everybody mobility. Let's go, boys. We gotta go quick. We gotta go quick. Hold on, paladins don't have mobility, right? So we're just gonna start sending one. Like, maybe we come back, maybe we lust and just blast the boss out of the smithereens and just... Oh, go right, go right, go right. No, 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 go right, go right. Yep, go right. That'll be the wrong way. See the broken deacon, right? I did, yeah. With a bunch of... It's not even the Death Knight that's broken. It's them evokers, man. You know what I mean? It's them evokers. Okay, well, with this buff we can... Catch the tsunami washes over a player inflicting frost damage. It says fall damage, but like what? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I guess I just like walked a little forward and hit the ground maybe? Is that the case? That was a little much. I don't know. I don't know. In the log, what is it? Death log says I got hit by like a tsunami thing. But I don't think that's true. I think that was bugged. I think it was fake. Oh no, dude. I'm trying to get back over there, boys. I'm trying. Hold on. I'm going as fast as I can, man. Okay, lust, hero, everything. Gonna do one of these. Just burn the boss. Oh god, why am I getting meleeed? Because the bosses cannot get in melee. Boss literally can't get into melee. You're gonna die. I'm literally gonna give you a shield. You're so dead. Oh no, he's dead, dude. Tank, please, you gotta be in the melee at all times. I don't know what you gotta do. But you gotta be in the melee at all, literally at all times. Giving you a wall. Was a fine. Okay, we're gonna get sent, which is unfortunate. Am I by myself? No, I'm with a healer. Maybe I could like grip the healer forward a little. So bad, dude. I'm so bad. It's trying to help me. For some reason, I thought that those things, they only explode. That if you touch them when they're about to explode, they do damage. But no, it's just like, they always do damage. Alright, let's see if we can leap you over there, maybe. What I can do is I can knock this one. Last second, and hopefully buff everybody. And maybe I can knock a bunch of them up. Yep. And this one that's kind of walk trailing back, I can knock him up as well. My god, I'm so bad, dude. 58%. I don't know, man. Maybe we do it. Maybe we get it done. Maybe we get it done. Maybe we do okay. Tempest Fury. Big breath. Hopefully the guy can actually reach him. It's not ideal, but it looks like he can. And Sean's paladin died because the tank keeps backing up out of melee. You see that on the left? Tank is backing up out of melee, and then that just kills us. That's happened a couple of times. Yeah, we're probably dead then, huh? Yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe like we barely survive. It's just we could finish the dungeon. That was not ideal though. That was not great. Couple of heals. Trying, friend. Trying. Okay, we gotta get like one mob CC'd with a freezing trap or something. The box is small. It is small, but it's like, it's big enough, right? It's... I guess it could maybe make the hitbox a little bit bigger because then it'll be a little bit less punishing to play against. But like, it's big enough in most... I swear... I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I made a lot of mistakes in this dungeon. I just gotta get better. I was running this place on 21. I think it was on a rogue, and I'm pretty sure I was cutting those waves about the same angle. But obviously I didn't do it correctly. I don't know, man. It's just, maybe it's like the end of the dungeon. I'm just like, I just want to finish it real quickly. So I'm just making mistakes. At least finish the key. Yeah, no, it's embarrassing, man. Because I thought I was doing okay, and then it started making those little mistakes, and it just like cascaded because I'm just kind of trying to I'm trying to like bulldoze past those mistakes and almost like ignore them. I should be like, okay, no, let me reflect. Let me reflect. Recognize. And then adapt. And then do better. But every time I'm just like, I'm just trying to blaze past them like it didn't happen. No, I just gotta be a little bit more careful. I just gotta take this whole thing slow. Like, I don't know why I thought that these orbs only do anything when you die. Or when they explode. What's up with stealth? Okay. I should have... I'm so bad. Okay. Well, at least I can get the moon speed buff. And hopefully not die on the way there. More one-shot mechanics, more. It's not that the... I mean, that mechanic is a one-shot. But also, like, when you have the dungeon... on a Mythic Plus scaling difficulty, at certain difficulty, mechanics don't one-shot. Right? And then if you push the key to a high enough level, then yes, it becomes a one-shot, but not always. If that makes any sense. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can stack like with everybody for the orbs, and then move. So one-shots on 11 key. Not wrong. Okay, we'll do it like this. So we dodge the... I'm trolling so hard. That's all I got. I got no excuse. I got no excuse. Again, I'm not playing it safe at all. I keep thinking, oh, once the orb comes out, I'm gonna do my breath so I can move while applying my stuff, while getting everybody ramped up and everything. It's just not worth it. It wasn't even worth it. I actually just trolled so hard. And I even said it before too, like, I just gotta play a little bit safer. But then in my brain, I would just convince myself, only the bridges, everything else is fine. I could play super unsafe everywhere else. No, that's not the case at all. It's not that one shot is, it's just the and just gets to that point really fast. Fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. I trolled real bad though, dude. That was just embarrassing. That was awful. I am surprised they even took me to this 21. I don't deserve any score out of this place. I don't deserve the trinket. Like, if somebody else gets the trinket, I'm not even gonna ask for it. I'm just gonna stand there. I'm just gonna stand with my head down. Just let the shame soak through me, and it'll help me become a better player down the line. Ah, did you get like double hit? Yeah, double in a date. That's unfortunate. That's rough. But yeah, to be fair, my reaction time is not really that good enough for 20s anymore. I'm sitting pretty in 15s. Okay, yeah, one last try. Okay, this druid is like, yo, one more try, man. One more in me. One more shot. He's just like, he's done. I'm just gonna have to play it safe. You can back up and reset it like that? Okay, don't res. Just let him get the healer. Or I guess that guy works too. One more try, dude. One more shot, otherwise we're done. I'm just not gonna play it like super risky at all. There's absolutely no point to it. Evoker, please stop dying. Dude, did I die that many times in this place? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Although I feel like I don't really know if the Shank should talk, because some of the deaths that happened to this party were because he's just not a melee. I don't really know. Pot calling the kettle black, maybe? I feel like Rogue would be a roll easier. I feel like Rogue just has a bit more survivability, but she death and cloak. Like, it just makes it like definitely easier. But it's not like Evoker is really all that difficult, right? Like, the only reason it's difficult is because I'm making it more difficult. Okay, move, please. Oh god. Again, I'm playing it not safe at all. Not safe at all. Use mobility, stack these together. So now we have all these extra space on the right hand side. Oh yeah, Lust. That's my fault. Again, I'm just trolling. My brain is just like... Did he get meleeed, or was it just him getting hit by someone else? Boss hero? Or hero after? Okay, that's my fault. I did troll. I didn't see. I saw him call a hero, so I pressed it, and then he said later. So there's that. There goes that hero. Okay, he got that one. This one I can knock. And if we can get them all, I guess I can knock that one. I can die maybe. There's two over here. Can knock both of them. No, they got blinded. Got blound. Yeah, this was definitely not my run, dude. Not my run at all. Well, for everybody, we're gonna fly by. Fly early. That's probably the safer way of going about it. Alright, tank, stay in the melee, please. I got a vibe from this guy, like he's in a bad mood after this whole dungeon run. And I feel like I'm just getting blamed now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I made mistakes too, right? I made mistakes too. But I don't know if, like, you could pin the whole run this troll because of me. I did have a lot of deaths really at the end though, like after the queue was basically over. It was just like, yeah, there's just no way we're making it through. So I guess then, yeah, you could blame me then. But also, like, the tank and me both made the same mistake too with the waves, like this whole thing, this whole up here, where I'm standing still. Me and him both rushed over. We both made the same mistake. Like, swear, I passed over that one really easily. Maybe it's because I'm like midair, like super high up. Do one of these. Never mind. That guy's gonna just cast Inundate from a mile away. Nice roar. I'm trying to see if I can angle on these guys, just so I can do my knockups and whatnot. But not really giving me a good angle. Wallens for us. Gonna fly. Hopefully not in a globule. Because I had a decent position and then someone walked over there. Okay, I'm just gonna get hit. That feels bad, man. That was a bad run. I didn't like that. That was not great. Cut score out of it somehow. Huh? Chris's allies armor? Oh no, dude, I have myself in preservation. That is not what I wanted. Chris's allies armor by 5,000 and heal them for his effects increase. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. There it is. Not a trinket I wanted. I even had the wrong spec. Why was I in... What was I trying to get in preservation then? Wait, can preservation even get that trinket? The fragment? Was it even eligible? It just got unlucky? Let me double check. Because I'm not even sure. Fragment, right? Preservation. Yeah, technically yes. But I guess I could have eliminated this thing off of the loot table if I was the right spec. What was I trying to get on preservation now? That run did not go well, what I did. That did not go well at all. I do want to get all the other dungeons done, at least like 2 more. I would like to get 2 more done. Save it for the outspec? Yeah, I don't remember what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to get like a trinket from Aberus I think it was in Rorschach that I was augmentation, and I swapped over to preservation to see if I could maybe get like a healer trinket from that boss. And then I guess I just stayed preservation since then, because I don't have a lot of reasons as to why it would be preservation. But yeah, that was unfortunate. That was just like a rough run. Like, it still score, like even a little bit, but definitely was a very, very rough run to get through. And I thought it went really, really well. Did I actually die the most in that instance? Probably did, didn't I? No, I had one, like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the end. Although one of them was like a random, like, I'm chilling, and then I just died, crushing tsunami, storming deep chill. One of them was just like a random death, like, was that the fall? When I was falling and then I just got hit by water or something? So one of them I don't know if I should count, but like 4 deaths. But I guess I didn't die that many times. It is still a lot though. Like if it's dying once, I guess is a lot in a dungeon. What is random fall damage? Yeah, that was weird. That was, I'm still not sure what it was. It looked like, because I was pretty sure it was like slow falling at the very, very end. But maybe I just didn't have it enabled. So maybe it was just like a gravity killed me. But the log said it wasn't slow fall. It was like an ability that killed me. Almost like a boss ability or something. So maybe. I have no idea. Same for the aspect. I have no idea. Good Holy Pally spec? Pally's really good right now. Yes, Holy Pally are really, really good. That Pally didn't do bad either. Honestly. Didn't do terrible at all. They do a lot of healing right now with Holy Shock, Sword of Glory. Greater Judgment is pretty good for protecting damage taken. The Bear self-healing is, I guess it's good. It's just like, normally I expect Bear to be like a lot higher than a healer. But I guess it depends like if there's a lot to heal, isn't there? Yeah, I guess for trash. For bosses, he actually takes a bit of, oh, I guess all of us take a lot of damage from bosses, don't we? When it comes to trash healing. Wait, with this boss, the healer had to actually pump. Oh my god. Okay, that explains it actually. That explains why he's so high up. It's the third boss. That would do it. That would make you stretch your legs. How did the red do overall? Red seems good. I don't really know. I mean, I guess it didn't do terrible. It's hard to like tell because I wonder how much damage they do. Like if you know how details doesn't really show like the damage of the augmentation evoker. But like in logs, it can track like how much more damage someone did, and then you can like kind of reverse the damage back into the evoker performance. So with logs, you can kind of get a better idea of like how everybody performed. And like for Ret and Hunter, like 127k DPS, it's about what I do on my rogue without an evoker in the group. So I want to say good because the 127 seems like a good for that run. But when you add the evoker context, I almost want to say probably not that good. You know what I mean? Like the Survival Hunter did 110. So it's like normally that's a decent number, but I think his actual number is a lot smaller. You know what I mean? Just because I'm there buffing everybody, but like my damage is just absolutely irrelevant. But like if you were to find a way to like log their buffs back as part of my damage, I do wonder what the spread would have been like. But yeah, if it's doing 127, that's about what my rogue does without an evoker buff. So how much would you say evoker buffs you damage by? Like what, 20k, 10k, 5k? What would be like the average you would say? Because I guess that depends how well they do, right? How well they perform. It really comes down to that. Yeah, I wish I had an answer, honestly. Probably around 80k without evoker. Yeah, okay. So if it's like 80k, that means it's like what, 60k more with evoker? I guess like, going to 40k depending on evoker. I guess so, yeah. I guess so. How was my, since I can't really track anything on like my buffs, or like can't really track like how much contribution I really had. My uptime was about 61. My black attunement has gotten a lot better. So like the passive 4% extra max health, that's up there. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. And then all the other buffs seems to be okay. Prescience, and this guy should have been pretty high, right? 45%. Could have been a little better, maybe. Could have been maybe a little bit more uptime. 41. Yeah, I probably could have pressed the button a little bit more often. I do wonder if it calculates like downtime of like traveling from A to B, because even then I try to keep precedence kind of just pre-rolling, just for any resources you can get out of it. That was a weird run overall. Should we do another Evoker run? Just kind of cleanse the palette, maybe get another 20 chat, or just get it all done? Because I do have a raid here in about an hour or so, but I think I can squeak in one quick little one real quick before. Okay, so so good, but not ridiculous. Yeah, not terrible. Red is definitely one of the, I would say one of the better specs for like M+ when it comes to raids. Raid stream, I don't know about that, man. I've been kind of just like exhausted all day today. I was even thinking maybe not stream, but I promised you guys I would, so that's why we're here. But raid stream, I don't know. We're just doing Sarkar, trying to figure out like a strat. I kind of just want to kill the boss and just kind of like chill, honestly. So probably not. Probably not. Because I haven't had a lot of sleep for the last few days, man. It's been real rough. I even tried to see if I could reset my sleep schedule by like staying up all day. I think it was Tuesday. It was rough, man. I've just been kind of like a little disoriented since that day, this entire week. So it's been weird. But maybe next week. Maybe I can like, if I can get a Lego on this guy over the weekend, maybe I can convince you to bring the Dal Voker into the couple of first bosses. And then maybe we could do like double Voker for some of our boys, and hopefully that'll help us get through the bosses really quick. That's fair. Don't it turns out well, it's just a content feature. If it turns out well, then it's just content for the future. True. Exactly. And you know, let's just do another Voker run. Not that dungeon, but like there's another halls though. Let's try to see if I can do like 20 to 22. Anyway, between those. I almost want to run it back, man, but like nah. There's a lot of halls and fusions though. There is a lot of halls that are available though. Is there like a freehold that I can do? Just a freehold that I can just absolutely decimate, or rather buff everybody else so they can decimate? You know what I mean? I should have wrote Og. I think that would have taken me instantly then. Og, no pallet tank. No pallet tank? What the? Og, no pallet tank. Og. Okay, that took me. Hi. Blood DK? I haven't seen a Blood DK in a while, honestly. Might be okay. Hey, Paladin and a Hunter again? Really? Okay. Interesting. This could be good. Haven't seen a Blood DK in a while. Back to the NCS songs. Wait, hold on. Let me do the good flying real quick. Let me do the actual good flying. Let me get the other mix going too. Yeah, what I'm not sure I'd be to do 11s on my Havoc Demon Hunter. You don't really need a high item level. I would say, I guess it depends. Like pugs are going to be more likely to invite you if you have like 420, 415, 410-ish. Honestly, you could do 11s at a 400. Like, there's nothing in the game, like as long as you know what to do with the mechanics, your item level is not going to hold you back at all. 11s are very doable. But like, if you're pugging 415, 410, anywhere between that would be more or less acceptable. Like, I think you'll have a better chance of getting invited. What animal should I start doing mythic pluses on for gear on my fresh evoker? I think you just start doing like +2s, man. If it's a fresh evoker, literally fresh. I think like if you just join like a +0, just a bunch of zeros for the week, I think you'll be able to get in pretty easily whether you heal Og or Devo. And then if you want to push up your like +2, +3, +4s and do a bunch of like lower end keys but like push your own keys, I think you'll have plenty of time to, you'll be able to get plenty of gear from that. Also, I would also do a little bit of like the, what's it called, the time rifts. I would do time rifts. At least get one for the week. Get yourself a trinket from there if you can with the particles of flakes. Buy yourself a piece of gear that can become a tier piece. Or even a weapon maybe, if it has good stats. Mastery heavy. But yeah. Watching you to play inspires me to play more and better. I want to get back to doing plus one keys. I lived it in Shadowlands and I want to do more. Dragonflight 20s and Dragonflight keys in general have been a lot of fun. I've actually enjoyed these a lot. Are we... I was gonna say, are we in the right hideaway? It looks like we are, but the healer bailed on us, which is unfortunate. But maybe we can get a different healer for 20 freehold, or is it 22? I'm not even sure. Get us as a pally healer maybe, or a disc beast. Honestly, disc beast would work okay too. Now, is this guy gone or is this guy just relogging? That is the question. But we'll see. Hopefully it won't be one of those groups that it just join in and it just falls apart insta. Or anything like that. Or is it 20? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know, man. That hauls, that did not feel great. I definitely just gotta take it easy with the final boss. Just like everything in there can one shot. So I just gotta take it super, super slow. But I swear to you, I was doing it on 21 on my rogue. And like the waves that are coming at you, I'm like clipping into the waves. On like as the wave is coming through, I'm like skirting across it. And it felt like I was just like sliding off of it every single time. Never took damage from it. And it's like, I don't even have that good of mobility like an evoker does. And when I try to do the same thing with evoker, like I just insta die. But I thought I could like dodge it. So I have no idea. Now the question is, okay, I was gonna say, is that guy coming back or not? Yo, can we get a Shadow Priest? Or a mage? I think there's a lot of hunters out there, isn't it? A lot of red pallies, a lot of hunters right now. At least you've seen a lot of combos with the red and hunter. Like when Roga did the halls, red and hunter. I did the halls on evoker, red and hunter. We joined a random group, red and hunter. Just like out of all the classes. Although hunters are not terrible. I do wonder if it's like maybe most of the mages and priests are now they're like 24s, 25s, so now they're just like out of the runnings for the 20s. Fire mage for me. I gotta give my fire mage more of a play, dude. Honey Muffin. I mean, Warlock is good. I feel like Warlock would work fine. Is there anything in the dungeon that you need a priest for? Yeah, I just can't imagine. Could be anything that you like must have or whatever, right? Survival Hunter looks really fun too. Love the playstyle. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, Survival Hunter is really good right now. I'm a big fan of him. Big fan of Survival Hunter. You know what? This song is the weirdest song ever, but I'm just gonna let it run. I'm just gonna let it run. It is all kinds of weird. Red doesn't repair survival well. Kick W. I think Red's fine, man. Red is good. Red is good. They got plenty of survivability, good damage, good cooldowns now, great utility. Like, they're really not terrible at all. Did you just love Vortex Pinnacle? Such a free key. Vortex isn't bad either. Yeah, Vortex isn't bad at all. I feel like second boss as a caster is a little bit like annoying to do, unless you're like a boom kit or something mobile. But otherwise, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But all the red pallies EU get stress heads when they get beat by Survival Hunter. Fair enough, honestly. Fair enough. It's just the probably like I think Survival Hunter, like when played optimally, can definitely like go beyond. But I think the average red pally experience, whether you do like super well, get a lot of procs, or get like no procs, you always have like a really good damage either way. I think that's a big difference. Trying to pass 30% haste on my Survival Hunter down. I can't. I was gear with quick mastery to look at haste. Yo, at this point, dude, that's me, bro. That's me. I think I'm just under 20% haste. Almost there, but not quite. Crafting gear is gonna be your best friend, dude. Crafted pieces, get yourself tier. The rest is crafted, and just work on crafted. That's about all you can do. That's literally all you can do in situations like these. Oh, I'm gonna die. Not dead. Could die still. Are we? Blasting as hard as we can. Can't blast any more than this. Okay, are we? Ouchie, ouchie, ouchies. Gonna wait. Heal.
Watch your step.
Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Dude, the Warlock popped off though. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Rain of Fire. Is he playing the Demolition build? The Inferno build? He's not. Oh, he's playing like the Rain of Fire Mastery thing, but like Inferno cooldown reduction thing. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if he's gonna do better than the build that we were talking about. Did I really not buff us? That's actually so sad. A child below you, what is it called? Say your barnacle bottom swine. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me in years. Where you going?
Watch your step.
Yo, we got buffs. We're gonna get aggro, I feel like. Or not?
Watch your step.
Okay, shattering below. I gotta stop casting for a second. I'm gonna breath it, honestly.
Shockwave.
Just because I can. That went far. Further than I wanted to.
Watch your step.
You know what? I feel like this armor buff is gonna end up working wonders for the DK. He's taking quite a bit of damage from these guys.
Shockwave.
Do I buff us? Do I buff us at this point, or just like, nah? I feel like I don't. I should have maybe. That's gonna be bad for my uptime, honestly. Okay, do they want to go Lust in the opener, or... I think we should. I think we should.
Charging. Move.
This gives me an opportunity to get my casts out super fast.
Charging.
Heal, you might die once you heal yourself.
Charging. Move. Phase 2.
Owie. Ouchies. Okay, if we position like this, we might be alright. I don't even know what to position, honestly, for this. There's gotta be a better spot. Okay, I could do it maybe like this. That could work. I can do my cast here. I can literally fly in the air and everything will be fine. Ooh. That's not great. And he lost his buff. That's unfortunate. Me and the tank could probably blast each other here, which wouldn't be ideal. Yeah, we're in a weird spot. Gotta just pincer together. Yeah, we just gotta end up cleaving each other, I feel like.
Watch your step.
Warlock is not having a fun time. Not one bit. In the red pally, I kind of... There we go. If you give me a little gap, we'll be chilling.
Watch your step.
Oh, rest a druid. Rest a friend. Yeah, red pally's not gonna have an easy time getting over.
Watch your step.
We're gonna get hit. Oh no.
Watch your step.
Go for a couple more blasters, and he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. I was gonna say I can res, but nah, just quick release. That would be good. Are we skipping or are we doing? I just want to do it. How do you want to run it, friend? It's not skipping. Trying to catch a quick best 20. Dude, it is rough, man. You really just gotta get lucky, honestly. Some degree. Part of it is luck. But crafted gear, I think, helps out a ton. It's just like, as long as you get a good neck and a good set of rings that has a lot of secondary stats that you're looking for, I feel like that's where a majority of your haste is going to come from. Is once you get a couple of those pieces, because that's where a lot of the secondary stats resides in, are the necks and rings and stuff. So if you get a fat neck and a fat set of rings, with like crafted rings or maybe from a dungeon or whatever, I think that's going to be the play, honestly. I say we do big pull here, yeah? Hold on, I want to see if I can go for big knock. Huge knock. Gonna position the Sea Sprout together so we can all move. Except for the Warlock, he's just gonna fly. Warlock's gain wings. Warlock is a new evoker. We got a guy that cleaves us. Does not feel great. Knockup is going to be huge value here. Gotta give everybody movement if they need it. Movement. Here we go, boys. Nah, we're chilling. Wait, why is it swapping the shield to the healer? Isn't me? Don't jump. Pull some extra. We got buffs. Please. Please pull something. We can pull these things. Just so we can keep the buzz going for a little longer. Knock up as they fixate. I guess it doesn't really do anything. Let's actually fly by. Just so we can kind of keep ramping. Get the bus rolling here. I can't knock him up anymore. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, enrage. That's what it is. Forgot that it's raging this week. Ever since they nerfed raging to be just like CC immunity, I literally don't even like think of it as an affix anymore. My brain just doesn't even recognize it. Am I the only one?
Target you.
But then again, after that last dungeon, I feel like there's not a lot of things my brain recognizes. It's just fried. After that, it's hell no, dude. Hell no.
Change target.
You can freedom somebody. Here we go. Freedom would be insane here. Oh, I see what the Warlock is doing back there. So you can stand kind of by the pillar, and you can hide away from Eudora's blast. That's a little thing the Warlocks used to do, or really casters in general used to do a lot. I don't really know if they still do it though. Maybe. Ow. Oh, big heal myself. I got scary there for a moment. It's a wall. Is it on? Nice. I'm gonna take damage. Somehow dodged it? Oh, I'm insane. Okay. I dodged that somehow. That guy's probably dead. Unless... No, healer got him. actually insane. I don't know how I dodge that beam blast, by the way. So look, waves, I can't dodge those. I can't surf a wave, but I can literally dodge a gun. Like, I just don't understand.
Danger, danger.
Oh, he's dead. Can we res him real quickly? Let's see if I can just fly by. Get them both.
Change target.
Is it gonna be me? Probably me, right?
Target you.
Oh no. Never mind. I can try to dispel him. Or not dispel, but attack the barrel. It's got a wasteful though. We got the pally and he's quick in the draw. I hate Rachel when season 1 ended. Yeah, dude, J Temple was season 1. Yeah, that was rough. That was definitely rough. With so many casters in there, so many mobs that just do stuff. It is awful. I got more pet than you, Hunter. There we go. Have a raid neck, haste crit. Is it haste heavy or is it like crit heavy?
Change target.
If it's haste heavy, then that's what you want. Oh! Bold move, Cotton. Almost got it off. Try to go for port. I mean, normally that would work, right? Normally a gate like that would work. Also, I don't have a potion. Trolling. So this guy takes forever to die. Jesus. Raul, please. Alright, let's potion it. Oh god. Whoa, here we go. Hold on. Big knock up. Now we're chilling. Might want to breath this, honestly. I might. I'm gonna breath. Because it seems like big value. Are we just chaining? Okay, this might be a little scary. Big damage buffs. Big shield. I might need mobility here too. Nice. Mobility actually was the play. Knock up on everything. You're a little dead, but I think we still got it. We can still do this. As long as we take care of like a handful of specific mobs. Oh, we're just chaining all of it, huh? Okay, we might actually be dead.
Watch your step.
Might actually be dead. Or no, some mobs up here before in Freehold, or did I imagine that?
Watch your step.
I mean, thank goodness we got a Destro Warlock, dude. He could just start rain of fire and just burn everything down. That is super, super nice, honestly.
Watch your step.
Oh god, he's just pulling. Oh god, okay. Oh my god. You live, you live, you live, you live, you live, you live. Hold okay, I try to hold on to that breath, that ability for as long as I could.
Watch your step.
Oh god. To make sure the knockup is like perfect. Is that double trash back? I think it's double. Actually, I think it is double. Did I breath this? I think I mean, if it was that, then yes, definitely breath it. Oh yeah, we definitely breath this. Got a weird angle, can't see anything. There we go. You can kind of see stuff now. Let's see if I can reposition to a better spot.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I guess it is tyrannical, so it makes sense for the DK to like go as hard as he is. Nothing super scary in tyrannical. I'm not that scary. Like it would be unfortified.
Watch your step.
Dig. There we go. Actually, that's perfect because now I can just use the train dummies to like get myself, get some one stop big pulls, dude. It's actually super super fun when you can, like when you got a tank that can do the big pulls. It's actually very very enjoyable for me. I think it's awesome. This is what I aspire to do whenever I play tank. Last time I played this place on a Brewmaster though, it did not go nearly that good. But maybe one day, yeah? Maybe one day. Big guy, huh? Big guy, huh?
Watch your step.
Interesting. Can't finish the cast ever.
Watch your step.
Oh god, I end up kind of spending all those procs into nothing basically.
Watch your step.
Actually could have just not moved at all. That was perfect. Position was insane. 16-minute key, 15-minute, 40-second combat. That's not bad at all, honestly. That actually sounds like the dream. Depending on the spec that you play, that is the dream. Honestly. Yeah, let me just get some procs while I'm at it. Only pull big if the healer can handle it. I think it's if the healer can handle it, but more importantly, if the DPS can handle it. Because I feel like if the DPS are not prepared for it, not ready for it, that's where you can get like really, really rough. I would even like be more. I would even prioritize DPS even more, honestly, to some degree, right? Because it's really down to them being able to do it.
Run away.
Kind of okay with me getting the shark.
Run.
As long as I got movement. That's all I need is movement. Not a lot of red on the ground here. But this will work. Try to kite the shark while doing this. To get rid of movement. So I can also use it.
Watch your step.
Yeah, this warlock is just getting absolutely blasted by the sharks. They love him. For one reason or another, they love him. Oh, you're gonna get him killed. Oh, you got him killed. Trying to see if I can maybe get the shark on me. Nope. He just kind of ran through the melee. This is not really what you want to do.
Run.
And the tank is trying to adjust as best as he can. We might want to get that guy up because I can't do any damage. He was pulling numbers too. Look at him. He's doing work. And that man's just dead now. Okay, well that guy's dead too. Okay, let's do the range positional thing. Can I get the shark on me?
Run.
Trying to help you boys. I don't think I can. I'm trying. I tried.
Watch your step.
Maybe go range.
Run away.
Okay, it's just me and the tank now. It's just literally the tank. Please, tank. Kill it. Oh no, you got a shark. I keep walking away too fast from the sharks. I think that's the problem, is I keep running away a little early. That was rough, man. That was rough. I mean, we made up time by doing that big pull before the boss. But all those deaths, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Intro line is a blood DK. Hope everyone is awake, because here I go. Yeah, for real. But blood DK, I feel like got plenty of good cooldowns and just a ton of health. As long as you can press a death strike, you can take a huge hit, but you'll be fine. Honestly. Okay, I need to make sure I get the right mobs here.
Watch your step.
We should be alright. As long as I get the casters. These are the ones that are super scary here. Knock him up. Knock up one of them. Okay, as long as he can aim as the first blade, he'll be fine. He didn't aim as it. I think he tried though. I don't know if I'll be able to get any of these guys. Maybe. Oh. Watch out. Make sure we buff everybody. I feel like I need to interrupt her whenever she's gonna for buff, because that one's really like rough to deal with. This guy is doable. Didn't have anything for that one. I got kind of scared for a second. I was worried.
Interrupt. Shockwave.
I guess I'll save my breath for the boss at this point. I think I'll do the eruption, and I'll fly by, hopefully live. And I should be able to. I guess we got a druid, so I was gonna say I should be able to root the ad, but we have a druid. You should be able to take care of it every single time, hopefully. Hopefully, keyword right. I got it. Even druid was like, all right, hold on. Ah, you're kidding me, right? This man's trying to see if I can cleave him down. Cheese. That is so cheesy. I guess fear can work too, yeah? Hopefully I'll have my big breath for when the boss is low in health. Because if I can have it up, then I think it'll be golden. Because I really want to see if I can like pop off big time for everybody. Try to see if I can stack together on somebody. So we can save space. Ali's trying to. Hopefully we have rest for the warlock. I got nothing here. DK got us though. Got a little bit of a heal. Gonna take it super slow. Or not. Be fine here. I got the ad this time, hopefully. Rooted. Okay, we have the boss getting kind of low here in a bit. Should be able to drive by on him. Okay, drive by. Should be good enough, hopefully. And hopefully everybody gets like a big hit. Probably got wings and everything. Big crits. Pretty decent. Decent little bit of crits.
Watch your step.
Trying to live this as that I can. I think that barely reaches. Barely reaches, but it does reach.
Watch your step.
Nice. Not bad at all. I feel like it could have been better. I feel like it could have been okay. I want to see how hard anybody hit with that Breath of Eons. So about a mil for this guy. What about you? Hold on, let me see if I can just do the boss. I want to see if anybody hit big. Yeah, so this guy did half a mil. That's not the greatest. This guy did 300. Never mind, I probably should have maybe used the Breath of Eons once the boss took a debuff. And then maybe it would have been kind of okay. But it did not feel like it was really all that worth, honestly. Overall though, Warlock, I think... No, Pally popped off. I think the Warlock did have a couple of deaths. I feel like if he didn't have deaths, it would have been okay. But I also want to see what the uptime was. A little bit better. A little bit better uptime of Prescience. Like 60% over 50%. That's a little better. Those guys are like actually at 50. And myself 73. So my uptime of buffs is actually kind of good. I just don't think I was always in range of like anybody that could buff up. Because I have about 50%, but everybody is getting, or 70%, but everybody's getting like 65-ish or so. Yeah. But overall, that was not bad at all, man. I actually enjoyed that dungeon. I really do want to go back to that halls though at some point though, chat. At some point this week, I think I'll get it done again. Just so I can get like what, my 4th dungeon for the week. Make it another halls. Maybe like at a 17. Just so I can have a bit of last boss redemption or something. But that's rough. Although I do love doing 20s as the Evoker, by the way. This has been really, really fun. I think I want to get all 20s done as the Evoker. Try to see if I can go for that hero or whatever. What is this? Are you excited for the arrival of Glorbo? Or have you no idea what's going on? Let's go to your website. Let's go to news articles. They're reporting. What is this? It's like a Wahhead post. Huh. Weird. Okay. I don't really understand, but I guess like an AI is gonna be doing what Wahhead is doing, which is articles. I mean, weird. It's a weird thing to post. Alrighty, boys. I think I'm done for the night. I got a raid in about 30. I gotta get some food. I gotta get some to drink, dude. I feel dehydrated as hell. And I'm probably gonna try to see if I can get myself proper sleep tonight. Boys, thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate ya. I was really hoping I could maybe get another mega dungeon done. But that halls took a lot out of me. And the mega dungeon we were doing earlier also took a little bit of time. But I do want to see if I can bring more ults into the mega dungeon just to get a couple more runs in. Have a good one now. Thanks for stream. Thanks so much for going by, boys. I appreciate ya. Maybe like next week, if depending on the schedule turns out. When it comes to raid, depending if I can be in for every single boss fight next week, maybe we could do some more evening raid streams, because I do miss doing those. I would love to do them on the Evoker though, but maybe we could also just get a couple of runs in a row too. Hopefully we'll kill Sakura tonight. I'm hoping we don't end up spending like 3 hours just messing around, not getting him close. I hope we just kill him, a couple of pulls off the bat, start of the night, and then just kind of like be done. If we can do like 2-day kills on Sark, I think that'd be really, really nice. Thanks, Dal. Take care. Thanks so much, Tony. Appreciate it so much coming by, my guy. Appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see you boys tomorrow for the 5-5-1-1 duels. Alrighty? Alright. You guys have a wonderful, beautiful evening. Okay, boys? Alrighty. Peace.
You know that you control me. Guilty self-affliction. Prey on me when I'm lonely. But now I'm your willing victim. My friends already told me that I don't wanna live.
What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't. Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria,